What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are showcasing Walking Wake on a Giratina team in Ranked Regulation H. Now, when it comes to Walking Wake, this Pokemon is a very fun yet unique Pokemon, considering it works in the sun and it works in the rain. We're using it on a sun team today, so if they want to counter our Walking Wake and go in the rain, this Pokemon's still able to thrive out. Now, Walking Wake has Photosynthesis as its ability like all the other Paradox Pokemon. Well, I should say Scarlet Paradox Pokemon, and it's holding the Life Orb as item to do an insane amount of damage. It's got signature move Hydro Steam. Actually, I don't think it's its signature move. I think Volcanion learns that, or something similar to that. But it has Hydro Steam, which actually gets a damage boost whether it's in the rain or the sun, which is why it's such a good Pokemon. And it's also rocking Draco Meteor, Protect, and Terra Blast. Like I said, very strong Pokemon, works well in 2 different weathers. We're going to be using it a lot today. Our restricted Pokemon on today's team going to be that Giratina in the top left-hand corner with Orichalcum Pulse and the Loaded Dice as its item. It's got Flare Blitz, it's got Collision Quartz, it's got Scale Shot for that Loaded Dice, and last but not least, it has Protect. Our final 4 Pokemon on today's team features a bunch of meta Pokemon. You got Rillaboom, you got Fluttermane, you got Tornadus for speed control, and last but not least, you have Torkoal. So if we're going up against, say, like a Trick Room team, Torkoal can thrive out and be that slow Pokemon that we definitely need. Guys, you want to rent the team for yourself? Rental code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Walking Wake in Ranked Regulation G. First match coming at you guys, and it looks like we are going up against a snow team. It could also be a Trick Room team considering they have Slowking, but definitely a snow team. We're going to have a little bit of a weather war on our hands. They got a Abomasnow, they got that Slowking, they got Avila, Galarian Zapdos, Giratina in its origin form, and last but not least, they do have the Great Tusk. Really good Pokemon, really strong Pokemon, but I definitely have to bring in the weather control. Giratina could be great here, and I'm definitely going to bring Giratina. I mean, it's a restricted Pokemon, but Walking Wake could also be good. But I don't think I should lead my weather. I think we should go in with something totally different, maybe Fluttermane Tornadus, or even Walking Wake Tornadus. I kind of like Walking Wake Tornadus. Yeah, let's do it. Let's rock it. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. So Walking Wake Tornadus is going to pop out here. We are going to bring that Giratina. And last but not least, do we bring Torkoal in case they pop the Trick Room, or do we go in with like Fluttermane? I think we're going to go in with Fluttermane. Just such a good Pokemon, especially up against the Great Tusk, the Zapdos, and the Giratina. Just 3 Pokemon that fairies or fairy moves are going to be super effective up against, so I do like it. Plus they have the Slowking. I mean, we have a Shadow Ball if we need it. We got a lot of different options with Fluttermane here. But first match underway. Would love to get things started and rolling off hot here with Walking Wake, because it's just such a strong Pokemon, and that's really the Pokemon that I'm trying to showcase today. So Giratina Zapdos comes out here, and I love the Galarian Bird's shiny forms. It goes back to the original color, so Galarian Zapdos shiny, it looks like Zapdos. Like, it's so cool. But they end up bringing out both of these guys. I definitely outspeed, right? I'm thinking of just ripping a Draco Meteor into the slot. And do I throw a Bleak Wind Storm, or do I just Tailwind? I'm just gonna Tailwind. I'm just gonna keep things simple. I'm gonna keep things simple here. Actually, should I Sunny Day instead? And I got Focus Sash. I mean, we don't have to Sunny Day. I'd rather get off the Tailwind. So I'm just gonna go for Tailwind. I am gonna go for a Draco Meteor into the Giratina slot. And I'm hoping I can just rip up into it, right? I'm hoping I can just dump on it. Let's see. Draco Meteor is connecting. It's landing. Bye-bye? Yeah. Not a lot of Pokemon are surviving a stab super effective Draco Meteor. So Giratina out for the count here. I was kind of scared to actually Draco Meteor into that Giratina, considering it did have a chance of being Fairy Terrored. But now he's going to go for coaching, and it's going to fail. It's going to fail, so that's pretty big for us. That is huge. So now, Walking Wake's special attack is -2, so now would be a good time to potentially swap it. I could see them definitely having a Abomasnow in the back end, but I do not mind going straight into my Giratina here. So I'm going to go Giratina. I'm just going to launch a Bleak Wind Storm and hope that it actually lands here. The thing is, like, if they do have a Abomasnow in the back end and they bring out the snow, I can just Sunny Day with Tornadus the next turn, so that works fine. We're going to revert our Walking Wake back just to get our special attack stat back and save it for later if we need it. But that was such a hot start for us. Getting rid of the restricted Pokemon, they did no damage. They tried to coach up. Looking pretty good for us. And we got off a Tailwind. I totally forgot. Big old Tailwind. So out comes my Giratina. We set the Sunlight, and we're going to finally see the Terror type pop out from them. Potentially into this Avila, right? No, Zapdos is going to take control of that and go into a nice little Dark typing. Nice little Dark type. I really want to use Bleak Wind Storm to actually deal some damage on this, but hopefully, I mean, it can still do respectable damage, let's say. Yeah, actually great damage all around. Beautiful damage all around. Brave Bird's going to launch here into my Giratina, and Bad swap on our end. But he might die out to recoil. Hold up. Hold up. No, he doesn't die out to recoil, but still low on HP. We got speed. We don't really need it. Ice Spinner's going to launch. This is going to do big time damage, but we are Focus Sash, which is nice. And there is our Focus Sash. Okay, so honestly, that was a bad turn for us. They just read a big time swap, but I get to go back in the Walking Wake and pretty much just like solidify this. I mean, I can just go into you and just Dazzle Gleam out, right? Yeah, that's even simpler, right? Let's go Dazzle Gleam and probably swap in the Walking Wake. Because Dazzle Gleam should pick up the double KO, especially with Photosynthesis boost. That just boosts our speed, but we are also Choice Spec, so yeah, I'm fairly confident that I can just go Fairy Terror, Dazzle Gleam, and swap into Walking Wake and just win this game, no problem. Thanks for playing. So yeah, last turn didn't go so hot, but we had this match covered. We had this match covered all day. So I swap into my Walking Wake just to make our 2v1 a bit stronger, because, you know, what's Tornadus really going to do in the sunlight? It has a higher chance of missing its Bleak Wind Storm. It's not like it's sitting in the rain where it's 100 accuracy. Plus, it's really not, like, Tornadus wouldn't even attack here, because Fluttermane is just going to pick up this double KO, no problem. There's our Terror type, boosting damage, making sure that we pick up these KOs. Yeah, that should be it. Oh. Hold up. Wide Guard coming in hot here. Hold up. We got a game, dude. We got a game. Wide Guard always gets me, man. And I just forget how valuable it is in Regulation G. Like, it is so good in Regulation G. So, he Wide Guards this turn. He's going to drop another Brave Bird. You should be able to soak this Fluttermane. You don't soak. Oh, hold up. Hold up. We should be fine still. That was a good play, but he should die out to recoil finally. Yes, you die out to recoil. I still got some speed. I got Walking Wake back. And Wide Guard popping out here. Oh my lord. Wide Guard from Avalugg. I still think we're fine here. I still think we're fine. So you could Wide Guard again. I mean, so be it if you do. We are going to go back into our 1 HP Tornadus. And Great Tusk's going to fly out here with no Terror type. So Hydro Steam can rip up into this. Unless you're Focus Sash. Unless you're Focus Sash. So I'm going to force him to go into a Wide Guard here. Because we should have one turn left to Tailwind. Yeah, I'm going to force him to go into Wide Guard. And I'm just going to look to rip a Hydro Steam into this slot. Because we got the speed going with Tailwind and a Photosynthesis. It's a lot right now. So if you go into Wide Guard, go for it. That's fine. But if you don't, I get the Landis Bleak Wind Storm. And no, he's not going for it this time. So Hydro Steam going to launch here. It is going to Focus Sash, which I was worried about. Tornadus, you're going to outspeed. I just need you landing the shot and win this game because they made some good plays making it a comeback. But let's go, Tornadus. End it. Love you. Love you, Tornadus. Love you, Tornadus. It should have went for the Wide Guard. But hey, either way, I think we're going to win that game. It made some great plays, making it a very close match. Wide Guard doing me dirty again. But we're sitting 1-0. Let's go hop into match number 2. So guys, match number 2 is underway, and we're going up against Kyogre, so a little bit of a weather war here. Whoever wins the weather war usually wins the matchup here. I gotta bring in my Koraidon. I gotta bring in my Tornadus, and I think Tornadus is just such a solid lead, and I think Walking Wake is, yet again, a solid lead here. So I am going to end up going into both of them. I'm going to bring my Koraidon, and last but not least, we gotta go in with Rillaboom, right? We gotta go in with Rillaboom here. Rillaboom just works so well up against Kyogre. They also got Ursaluna. They got Water Urshifu, I believe. That's got to be Water Urshifu. You're not running Dark Urshifu on a rain team here. It's got to be Water Urshifu. So Rillaboom is just going to be an elite option for us, especially with them with no terrain control, I believe. Yeah, they don't have any terrain control, so we can just get this terrain control, get going with Rillaboom, thrive out from there. But Urshifu's going to pop out here, and it is Dark Urshifu. It is Dark Urshifu. So that's pretty cool. So Dark Urshifu's going to fly out here. I do have Focus Sash, and if they want to set up Tailwind, they can set up Tailwind. I'm just going to go into here and... Terra Steel? Probably not, right? I could Terra Steel. I'm just going to do that, and I'm just going to rip a Hydro Steam into this slot. I'm going to try to get rid of this Urshifu. So yeah, they're going to go Tailwind here. No big deal. We should be able to soak up whatever he has to offer, right? He's going to go for Wicked Blow. We should soak this. We don't. Are you Choice Banned, by chance? That hit me like a truck. That hit me like a truck. We go for Bleak Wind Storm instead, and we... Okay, I'll take that turn. But that hit me like a truck. I think you're Choice Banned, because you're not Focus Sash. We just learned that. I think that's a Choice Banned play there. I think that's definitely a Choice Banned play. We're going to go into Koraidon here. We're going to go into Koraidon. But hey, I'll take that all day, because now I can go into Tailwind if I want to. They're going to go into Kyogre, and who is faster? Probably my Koraidon, so I'm going to have to force a sunny day upon us. Actually, no. This works perfectly. They're probably going to go for Rain Dance here. They're definitely going for Rain Dance. I'm gonna make a read that you're going for Rain Dance. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for Sunny Day instead of Tailwind. And I'm just gonna rip a Collision Course. You are still gonna outspeed me though. I'm not fire typing though, which is great news. Beautiful news. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Sunny Day. I think they go for Rain Dance, and they're gonna outspeed us because of Tailwind. And then we're just gonna pop the Sunny Day. I think that's my play all day. So we're gonna go for a Collision Course into this Kyogre slot. Let's see what they are terrestrializing into. It could potentially just be water here. And it is. So water's gonna fly out here. And you gotta be going for Rain Dance. You have to be going for Rain Dance. Yep, there it is. Good call on my end. Great call on my end. So Rain Dance pops out here. And we're Sunny Daying. We're saying, yo, stop that rain right now. Stop that rain right now. He's gonna go first though. Water Spout. How much damage is this doing here? This might still do a ridiculous amount of damage. Okay, my Koraidon soaks really well. Tornadus, not so much. Collision Course launches here. And we do great damage into that slot. Beautiful damage. I could set up the Tailwind now. Which I think we do, because then we get a lot of first turn priority going on here. I think we do set up the Tailwind. So I'm going to set up the Tailwind. I am just going to simply protect my Koraidon here. Because this Kyogre is faster. This Kyogre might be Choice Scarf. I'm not even going to sit here and lie. You might be Choice Scarf because you're outspeeding my Koraidon. My Koraidon's 180. You're Choice Scarfed. Actually, no, you're sitting in Tailwind. No, never mind. Yeah, you're sitting in Tailwind. Alright, I'm just going to protect. I don't mind if Tornadus goes down. We're going to try to set up this Tailwind, and we're going to see a swap. You might be Choice Scarf. I might be correct on that. You're swapping now. I'm able to pop out this, what's it called? This, Tailwind. That's good news. So we protect Koraidon this turn. Tailwind does launch for us. And he's probably going for Bleakwind. Yeah, Bleakwind's going to fire. Can you dodge Tornadus? That'd be a big time dodge for us. You don't. Okay, so Tornadus goes out here. Alright, so Tornadus dropping down. We can't go for any first turn priority moves because Free Rep is on the field. And I get to bring out my Rillaboom. Rillaboom, out and about. Alright, this is a good matchup. So now they can swap for weather right now. They can swap for weather right here, right now. And if they're going to swap anybody, it's going to be for Rigoramp. So I don't mind just launching a Wood Hammer into this slot. Just doing as much damage as I can. And do I click this Terra button? In the fire and just go for a Scale Shot for speed boost? I think so. Go ahead, swap into Kyogre here. They're not swapping into Kyogre. This is fine. I don't want to die out to, I don't want to die out to what's going right now. To, Bleakwind Storm. So I'm going for Scale Shot. Just get a speed boost here in here as well. See who goes first. Scale Shot is going to launch first. Did I miss it? Oh my lord. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I really missed my Scale Shot. I really missed my Scale Shot. I think Scale Shot was KO too. We get a crit. Our Rillaboom's now dead. Oh my lord. I think that would have won us the game. We land that Scale Shot, we win this game because I think their Tailwind ends here as well. Am I correct there? This Tailwind end? Yeah. I would have had speed control. I would have had it all. I would have had the speed boost. My Rillaboom still would have been live. Oh my lord. Don't tell me I lose like that. Don't tell me I lose like that. That hurts the soul. How many turns do we have left in Tailwind? We have 2, but it's over because he just sets up Tailwind and wins this game. Still gotta go for Scale Shot here. Come on, man. Miss attack doing me dirty. Doing me so dirty. I really do believe Scale Shot would have KO'd that Tornadus. We had loaded dice here as well. And we were in the sunlight. They didn't change up with the weather. We were in the sunlight. Everything would have worked wonders. Now all they have to do is set up this Tailwind. Unless we had a speed tie. They choose not to set up Tailwind. The thing is, I don't think we survive this Bleakwind Storm though. I don't think we do. They go for the Bleakwind Storm. That's a smart play too. You can't miss it either. I don't think we soak this Bleakwind. No shot we soak this Bleakwind. We get the speed boost. Live on 1. Live on 1. Nope. Smart play for them just to double down. We had no double hitting moves, but come on, man. Missing that first Scale Shot. Really doing me dirty. We're sitting 1-1. What a solid match here in match number 2. So guys, your boy is sitting 1-1, looking to grab ourselves a winning record in today's video, going up against an Ice Rider Calyrex Trick Room team. I mean, anytime Ice Rider Calyrex is on the field, it is Trick Room, but at the same time, their team is really fast. Raging Bolt, Fluttermane, Chiyu, Ogerpon, and Urshifu. They could be built slow, so I'm going to bring in Torkoal just in case. I think for our lead here, Walking Wake and Koraidon is actually really good for us. As long as they don't lead Chiyu and Fluttermane, I think we should be fine here. So I'm going to go into both of them. I am going to end up bringing Torkoal, and last but not least, I think going into Fluttermane is our call. So that's what I'm going to do here. This could be tough, but that last match, I can't believe I missed that scale shot. That scale shot KOs Tornadus 10 times out of 10 times. He was so dead there. Loaded dice was going to pick up the KO. Their tail was going to end. We were going to have speed control. We were going to win that game. It would have been a 2v1. Would have been a 2v1. It would have been amazing. But it is what it is. Name of the game. We did get a crit on the Friggraph, which I wouldn't say made up for us missing scale shot, but RNG works both ways, I should say. They end up leading these two. I go into Koraidon and Walking Wake. They have no weather control. Zero. Zilch. Nothing. No weather control. I think from here, we do get this Photosynthesis. There is a chance that he does Terrasilize. I think there is a chance that he Terrasilize Raging Bolt into Fairy. I think it's very likely. Ogerpon is sturdy. I might just double down on Ogerpon. Or I might just make this read and just Terra Blast into the slot. I'm going to make a read here. I'm so making a read. I'm so making a read. I'm so making a read of Fairy Terra. I'm making this read all day. Did I Terrasilize? Please don't tell me I Terrasilize. Oh no, yeah, I did Terrasilize. Oh, that was me. Okay, never mind. I kind of forgot I Terrasilize, but this is what I want to do. I want to go Steel Terra. Show me that he's Terrasilize, and that's what I'm saying. No, we don't. He's not Terrasalizing, which kind of sucks. Looks like he's picking up a KO here. Alright, double protects. He's just reading out what we're doing here. He's just reading out what we're doing. Alright, that's a fair turn. So we Terrasilize. We kind of wasted our Terra, but not necessarily. I mean, I like this typing on this Walking Wake. Nice little steel typing. And they just double protect. And you do pick up some damage with Spiky Shield. So we do that. I'm just gonna switch. I'm gonna go for Scale Shot here. Try to get some speed going. Let's see if he Terrasilises into Fairy now, I'll be so upset. I'll be so upset. No, because we're following me instead. That's fine. That's fair game. I think he's gonna try to take out my Koraidon here. And I'm just gonna Hydro Steam down this slot. Put him on pretty much one. He had sturdy anyway, but Scale Shot should pop out here, pick up the KO. More importantly, gives us a speed boost. Hopefully he misses a Draco Meteor or something. That'd be lovely. That would be lovely. So Scale Shot pops, picks up the KO, and Draco Meteor, if I had to guess. Is it a Draco Meteor? Please miss it. Yep, Draco Meteor. And of course they land. I can't land Scale Shots today, but they land Draco Meteor. So their special attack's gonna drop. They're probably gonna swap next turn. Still have Torkoal, which I'm gonna save. And I just think bringing out our Fluttermane Splayer. So Fluttermane comes out here. We get the Photosynthesis. We're all boosted on speed here. Yeah, a nice lovely speed boost. And Calyrex pops out into the battle. So Calyrex here. I wonder what Terra type it has. I'm very curious to see. So I think there's a fat chance that this thing swaps, right? The Raging Bolt. But into who, though? Urshifu? Is Urshifu your final Pokemon? Let's do it more here. Hydro Steam or... I think Hydro Steam does more. It's Stab and in Sunlight. It's at 50. Actually, I think they're the same. I think we go Hydro Steam because there is a chance of them Terrasilize in here. So I'm going to do that, and I'm honestly just going to... You could Protect, but I mean, you're -2. I'm going to double down into the slot. There's the swap. There is the swap into this Pokemon. So he's going to go into Fluttermane of his own. Hopefully we don't see a Protect pop out here from Calyrex. This could be a really good turn for us. This could be a banger of a turn for us. Come on now. Come on now. Good Protect on their end. Great Protect. I mean, I got the Steel typing, which is great. Really good. Really, really good. I think we just do the same thing next turn. I really do. I think we just go Hydro Steam, we go Shadow Ball again. Could go Parasong, but my Shadow Ball this slot. Yeah, I'm gonna Shadow Ball this slot. I'm kind of hoping they pop Trick Room. If they pop Trick Room, we can just go into our what's it called, our Torkoal, which could be really good for us. But let their Shadow Ball into one slot, Hydro Steam into the other. There's a fat chance that they do Terrasilize here as well too. We're playing this one good. Our opponent's playing this one really good. They're swapping. They're making good protects. Follow me plays. They got it all going right now. They got it all going. But I think we do outspeed. We definitely outspeed the Calyrex, but I'm trying to see their Flutter Mane speed. They withdraw the Calyrex. Back into the Raging Bolt. So Raging Bolt's going to get that. Take this Shadow Ball here. Which is fine by me. Actually, why did I think I was in that slot? Nope, this actually works better. What is going on in my mind right now? I feel like we're doing stuff that I'm not even saying. I feel like my mouth, my brain are just off right now. But he's going to take this Hydro Steam. Should do a little bit of damage. I mean, he bulks it with the Dragon typing. And we pick up the KO onto the Flutter Mane, which is great news. It wasn't Focus Sash. Alright, now they're forced to bring out Calyrex here. They still have Terror type, though. They still have Terror type, which I think they're going to send here. I think there is a chance that they do send it. I'm choicing the Shadow Ball now. And I could swap if I want to, but I'm going to save it for when the Sunlight ends. And if they pop Trick Room, because we want them to pop Trick Room. We definitely want them to pop Trick Room. But from here, another Hydro Steam. I think we just launch a Shadow Ball. Actually, we could just Parasong. I can't. I'm choice. Parasong will be huge right now. Parasong would go crazy right now. I'm not gonna swap though. I'm just gonna keep ripping with Shadow Balls. I'm gonna go into this slot just in case they protect again. But the thing is, if they want to pop Trick Room, I do not mind it. I can win this game off of the Trick Room. But finally, there comes their Terror type. It's gotta be into the Calyrex slot, and it's not. It's in this Raging Ball. This opponent is just baffling me right now, doing a bunch of different stuff. I think a Thunderclap has a chance of flying here. And let's see. It protects Calyrex. So it protects Calyrex. Good thing we didn't double down the Calyrex again. That would have been ugly. And Thunderclap is going to launch here. Probably into my Flutter Mane slot. No, it's going into my Walking Wake slot. And it KOs. This thing hits like a truck, dude. An absolute truck. It's absurd. It's absurd. How much damage are we doing with Shadow Ball? Can I pick up a KO here? He is Life Orb. So he's Life Orb boosted, Photosynthesis boosted, Terra boosted. He's got them all going right now. And Shadow Ball does pick up the KO. So that's a big time KO for us. They cannot swap typings. They cannot Terrasilize anymore with Ice Rider Calyrex. And I got a Flutter Mane who's outspeeding. We should be able to win this game. Sunlight fades. And guess what? I'm bringing it right back out with the turtle, baby. With the turtle. I can launch Overheat. I got it all going right now. I got it all going. I got it all going right now. So back comes out Photosynthesis. They can't Terrasilize. This was a solid match here. This was a solid match all around. I feel like our opponent played really good here. But honestly, what would be better? We should just go for Eruption with that 100 accuracy in the sun. And just Shadow Ball. Let's see. This Shadow Ball might just KO. Flutter Mane hits so hard. Should we Speckin'? Nope, but Calyrex is an absolute bulk. He's going to go for a Glacial Lance. That has a chance to KO my Flutter Mane, but not my Torkoal. And it does KO my Flutter Mane, dude. These Regulation G Pokemon are just way too OP. And luckily, I went for an Eruption rather than an Overheat, because knowing my luck today, Overheat would have missed. But Eruption flies, Calyrex is dead. We go 2-1 for today's video. This Walking Wake team was phenomenal. So guys, Walking Wake goes crazy today, and I absolutely love this Pokemon so much. Like I mentioned in the beginning of today's video, and like you guys seen, it thrives out in the rain and in the sun. So if you're going up against a team that's countering you with rain, you can just go in the Walking Wake and just let it play its game. It's so strong, it's so fast, it has great move pool. It's just a great Pokemon all around. But I like this team as well. You got Giratina as your restricted Pokemon, Rillaboom, Flutter Mane, Torkoal, and Tornadus as the supporting cast. And again, everything worked out well. We grabbed ourselves a 2-1 winning record. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity every day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.